and welcome back to my channel. Today I have some of my wish list items that are in that I wanted to share with you guys. And basically it's gonna be about some coats, a pair of boots, and a handbag. So I don't know what I'm gonna title the video yet, but anyway, if you're interested in that, just keep watching. Okay, y'all, this is gonna be kind of an informal video. I'm not that organized today because I got quite a bit going on, but I wanted to pop back in. I had a subscriber that wanted me to talk about a bag that I had just recently got. So, well, not recently, but anyway. So I had someone ask me about the Coach Empire bag, and I've had this bag maybe about 3 weeks, but I haven't got a chance to carry her yet. I just took some of the plastic off to do the video, and then I attached some charms to it. You guys know that I work in like these capsule wardrobes, but my capsules change frequently, so I don't change by season. I probably do a 4-week turn. So for the month of September, I'm kind of in that Chloe aesthetic with the poetic shirts and stuff like that. And then October, I'm gonna move more over into navies and things like that. So that's when this one's gonna be up. So I kind of started styling some of the pieces to see what I was gonna use for that capsule. So anyway, let's talk about this bag. So this is the Coach 40 Empire bag, right, with the burnished leather. So this is a really soft, malleable leather. So it's gonna get all squishy. Mine is still stuffed with all the stuff in there, so it's not gonna do that collapsing thing. Now this is made with full grain leather, and it has the canvas on the inside. So it's not full leather on the inside, it's not a full leather bag. So without it having anything in it, it's not heavy. Not, to me, it's not. My Birkin 35 is much heavier than this 40 is empty. So I haven't put any of my things in it yet, like I said, because I haven't carried it. So I don't have like a ton of opinions about it when it comes to function, but I do have a lot of opinions about it when it comes to the way that it looks. Now, I examined this one really, really well, because when I saw them, I was in Ann Arbor's Coach store, and when I walked in, I saw these sitting on the front table, and I saw burgundy, the Merlot one, and I saw brown, and I saw black. And I said, oh my God, that's a beautiful bag. And she says, yeah, today is the first day that we got it. We just, stuck it out. And I said, wow, if it came in navy blue, I would totally buy it. And she said, it does, but it's only offered online. So she showed it to me, and she said, it's burnished like this. So I ordered it right on the spot. And so that was about a month ago, I think. So yeah, I've had it for a little while. I saw the charms, because I think one of the questions was, did I buy any of the charms? Now, the charms that they were offering were kind of New York based. I don't live in New York, so it doesn't really make sense for me, even though I get that the bag is based in New York, and I think they're cute. They're just really not my aesthetic. So I just kind of used what I have. I'm using a Henry Bendel charm bracelet and a Henry Bendel keychain with the brown and white stripes. I like that. I think that's pretty. And I have some from Thatch that I'll paste up on the screen that I've ordered so that I can interchange it. Now, there are gonna be times when I wear it with the charms and times that I don't wear it with the charms. But because there's a lot of space on this bag, I mean, there's a lot of empty space on the front and the back of the bag. So I guess if you want to, spruce it up to make it fit your personality, I think that's a great idea. But, if you don't feel like the Coach's charms, as far as the ones with the taxi cab and the apple and all that, really fit your aesthetic, then you can get your charms from anywhere. I mean, Amazon carries them. If you guys were a part of the big charm craze a few years ago, maybe about 6 or 7 years ago, when everybody was putting those macarons on their bag and all kinds of stuff like that. You use that. Use whatever fits your personality. But anyway, as far as the stitching goes and how nice the bag looks, presents, I think it's beautiful. Now, for this much bag, for the price that it is, it's a steal. It really is. It's definitely a steal. But if you were a Coach person from the 90s, from the 80s, from the 70s, this isn't that same leather. This isn't as thick as that leather is that was back then. And I would, basically to me, it's probably pretty hard to find that kind of level of that glove pan leather, that quality that they had back then. They're just not doing it for that price point. Not this company. I think the only company's leather that I find that thick that isn't like an independent like Etsy brand is Hermes, right? Everybody's leather is a little bit thinner and prices are a little bit higher. So if you're basing it off of comparing the quality to that quality, no, it's not that quality. But it's, however, it's on par with places like Saint Laurent, like Prada. It's on par with that level of leather quality. So it's a really good quality for what the price is. So if this was a bag that was made by Saint Laurent or Prada, it would be $4,000 or $5,000 and it would be the same leather quality. So I think that this is a steal. I think if you're on the fence about it, if you like it, I say get it. I checked today before I came on to do the video, and there were some in stock. I don't think the Merlot was in stock, but the navy was, the black and the brown. All the colors are beautiful to me. It's just about what you need in your wardrobe. So I don't have a big navy bag anymore. I had a big blue, what do you call it? Chanel DeVille, but my sister has it, so I don't have it. And then the only other bag I have is my Dior gradient blue bag. So I had, on my wish list was the Civet bag or the blue bag from Madewell. And then I went in to try on the Madewell bag, which I'll pop up pictures of, and I didn't like it. I didn't like the way that it looked. And as I started like wrapping my head around, you know, what I was going to be wearing for, you know, my navy capsule, I decided that I really needed a bigger bag, that I could use my Dior bag in the small bag place if I was going out or whatever. But for my day-to-day living, you know, you guys know I'm a big bag person, but definitely I would need a big bag. So you guys have probably seen a million of one of these, but it's got 4 feet. It's got, I think it's got one interior pocket that's trimmed in the cognac brown, and it has a story patch here with, I'm sure it's the PU leather or whatever. And then it has a strap that you can do crossbody strap. Now I'm gonna put some modeling shots in it so you can see the size compared to my body. I wanna say I am 5'6", but I think I'm losing height, because I think the last time my husband checked, he was like, it's 5'5" and a half. So who knows? Anyway, I'm in between 5'5", 5'6", that kind of thing. So anyway, this is the bag. It's gorgeous. It's definitely a must-have. The roll top handles are very comfortable. Now it's not going to go on your shoulder, but it will go to the crook of your arm. And if you do need it to be shouldered, you know, you can do that with the shoulder strap that they've included. And it's a full leather strap, you know. It's made really well. I really like the details on it. And of course, this is kind of bringing all of us girls who are into handbags, the community kind of is excited about it, which is nice because we haven't had a bag where a lot of us have all like kind of went crazy on. And I like to see everybody kind of enjoy a bag, and I love to see their interpretation of how they style it, you know. And so some people I've seen some people style it, you know, with the charms. I've seen some people style it with the New York charms. I've seen some people style it with no charms. So it's all just based off of your personality. I've seen people do scarves. So this is a really great bag to kind of show your personality and your personal style. So that's the first item. You said that I was all you'd ever want. So I talked about wanting one of the utility jackets or the field jackets or the barn jackets or whatever it is you want to call it. But I was really specific about the brand I wanted, and I wanted a Barbour brand, right? And I've been wanting this jacket for a very long time, and I wanted a traditional one. Now, I popped up in my wish list video maybe like 3 different styles that I was interested in, and I tried on all of those, and the longer one kind of trapezed out and it was oversized, and I didn't really want that. I didn't want the modern cut. I think I wanted the very traditional, tailored, heritage cut of Barbour, right? So I like this one. It's one of the wax jackets with the plaid cuffs. It's plaid interior, so it's got a layer for warmth in here because this is pretty warm, and then it has the corduroy collar. It has the vented backs with the snaps. It has the double pockets. It has the pocket here, and then it also has the pocket here. So if you're taking your dog for walks or you're going places with your children and you don't want to take a purse, you can probably fit your wallet and your keys in here, and then you can always stick your hands in here if they're cold, right? If you don't want to put on gloves. Now, this is totally the old British countryside kind of vibe, right? But you don't have to necessarily wear it that way. It's just that's the way that it's always been kind of presented to us. So if you want to wear it with your rain boots or your riding boots and your thin Shetland wool sweaters that are fitted to the body and your skinny jeans inside of your boots with, you know, your knee socks, that's really cute. But if you don't, if you want to put on your jeans and your loafers and, you know, just a button up, you can. You can style this in a ton of ways. Like I'm even gonna I have a brown satin, long satin skirt, and I'm gonna do a fitted sweater, and I'm gonna do just my riding boots and put this on. I think this is cool. I like how it nips in the waist, you know, and I like the whole construction of the jacket is just nice quality, right? I like the snaps. I love this color. This is one of those jackets that, I don't know, if you have like, I don't know, like a golden retriever and you've got a luxury SUV and you've got your, you know, your big slouchy bag and your riding boots or whatever, you know, that's one of these jackets. This gives me, and with, you know, the changing of the leaves, you see the fall leaves and you're going on a drive. That's kind of like how I envision this coat. But, you know, you can do this running errands, you can do it for brunch, or you can take it, like I said, out of its intended use and kind of put it in things that will kind of juxtapose it, like some friction, you know what I mean, to cause some friction with it. So I have tons of ideas of how to wear this jacket, and I'm just really happy now that I can, that I have it in my wardrobe. And it does come in plus sizes. There are different versions of it, and I'll link it below, guys. So if you do want a plus size version of it, it's great. Now you gotta remember that this style of jacket is everywhere. So you're gonna see it at Mango, Zara, H&M. You're gonna see this style of corduroy jacket, J. Crew. Everywhere is gonna have a barn jacket or a utility jacket. So it's kind of up to you to decide what price point you want. This brand kind of does that signifying thing, you know what I mean? So if that is important to you, if having a heritage brand is important to you, because the logo, it is printed on the pocket, even though it's subtle, it is printed on the pocket. So if you're looking for that kind of, it's quiet luxury piece, this is, because this is kind of pricey. This is definitely pricey. I got it in a US size 8. And it fits comfortably. It's fitted to the body, but it fits comfortably. It's definitely not anything I'm gonna do like a really huge chunky sweater with, but it's something I'm gonna do, like I said, like if I wanna do my cashmere or my wool sweaters that are like much more fitted to the body, not dolman sleeves or oversized, this is perfect. And this is something that I'm gonna probably wear my Speedy with, my Louis Vuitton Speedy, my big sloppy Speedy, because to me that's my rainy bag. Like if it's bad weather out, it's already been stamped. The vachetta has already been like stamped with water, so it's, you know, I don't really care at that point. but this would be good with a Longchamp bag too. This would be really nice with a Longchamp or any kind of canvas bag. I think would look really, really nice with it. Okay, guys, this is the next coat. And you're gonna have to excuse all of my blonde hair and whatever else I picked up from some sweaters I had laying on it, okay? So this is the navy wool pea coat that I decided to get. And if you guys remember, I was kind of undecided between, I liked the style of the Bottega Veneta because it was kind of this cocoon shape. But I really thought I was gonna want the LK Bennett. I think it was LK Bennett, the fitted, more traditional one. I tried that one on, and because I have larger breasts, it didn't give me the right silhouette that I wanted. It kind of made my symmetry off. So I went back on the hunt and I found this one. And this one is a premium. This is a premium coat, guys. This is, it looks like they duped the Bottega Veneta. Like the cocoon shape is the same, the pocket placement is the same, it's double bracelet. I think the only difference is the Bottega Veneta has a slightly bigger collar, just slightly bigger, but it's a beautiful coat. This is quality wool, quality fabrics. The stitching is impeccable. It's a premium made coat. It's fully lined, you guys, it's fully lined. The buttons are on there, secured tight. There was no like loose threads or anything. And the catch was, this is a brand called There Was One, and this is from Farfetch. So I think it was a brand maybe they started before they started having financial difficulty. And it looks like they're liquidating this brand, right? Because when I went on to shop for this, it came up, but it was like 70% off, right? So it was regular like $750, $800, and I got it for a ridiculous price. Now, I checked before I did this video, and there's another color left, and I think there's a few sizes left in this one. I got the 42 medium because it is final sell. So I was like, well, let me just get a medium and not a small just in case. And I'm glad, I'm happy with it being slightly oversized. It looks damn good on me. This is just, man, I wish it came in black too. I wish that they came in, although the other light color is really pretty, I just don't have a need for that color right now in my wardrobe. Like, I don't see me building anything around something white like that. I did the light colors last year, and I think this year I really want to kind of stick to my palette. I don't want to kind of venture off, even though it's a really good sale, because I don't want to be cluttered out. I don't want to have too many options. When I have too many options, I dress horribly. So I want to kind of limit myself, and I want to buy with intention. I'm really trying to stick to my list, all right? So anyway, this is the best coat I've seen in a long time. If this coat was made by Totem, Prada, anybody else, it would be $2,000, $3,000. You know, Bottega Veneta's is $4,500. So this is a great coat, and I got it like under 200, around 200. I think under 200 or something like that. So if you can get it in your size, guys, I would recommend you get it. So I'm gonna hurry up and link it for you, and you know, may the odds forever be in your favor. So, all right, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is a double-faced wool maxi coat with the scarf that is attached or unattached. It does have a button in the back that you're able to secure the wrap, the shawl, the scarf to it. And you are able to unbutton it if you need to. So this is not lined because it's double-faced, but it's quite warm, it's quite comfortable. It's kind of one of those jackets or coats that, for me, where I live, because you know, fall's all the way to December, what, 22nd, 21st? So where I live, when it drops to the 30s, 20s, 40s, 50s, I can wear a coat like this. I can add the scarf when it gets to be like 50s, 40s, because it'll be windy, things like that. Where I live, I get a proper fall. Like I really get fall weather. So this is a beautiful coat. This is from Banana Republic, and I got it in a size small. It has 2 pockets, and it has a double crossover button, so it buttons on the inside and buttons on the outside, and then the bottom of it, the rest of the coat doesn't have any buttons. It's just open. There is no belt to it or anything like that. And then it's 2 outside pockets with the flap, like this. And it's maxi. It's pretty long on me. I think when I'm wearing it, I'm not wearing it with anything that has a heel or anything, so you'll see where it hits on me. And like I said, I'm in between 5'5", 5'6". And it's a beautiful chocolate brown. Now this one wasn't necessarily on my shopping list. What it was I wanted that brownish, like tweedish one from Ralph Lauren, and I went to try it on, and my breast pulled at it too much, and the symmetry again was off on me because I'm slightly bigger on top than I am on the bottom. So I'm probably 2 sizes bigger. I'm probably like, when it's something that's fitted, I need to, because of the extra skin on my arms and my breast, I need like an 8 or 6, and then on the bottom I can fit like a 4 or 2. So you know, there's disproportion there. So that kind of fitted jacket, I would have needed to go up several sizes and then get it tailored. And I just didn't like it that much to do all that. So I did find another blazer, but it's just a regular blazer that I found in Madewell that I purchased instead of buying the wool. Because the wool one I was gonna use kind of as a jacket to put over some of my peasant shirts and some turtlenecks and things like that. So it wasn't gonna be just a jacket that I wore once. So I decided I would just get a coat. I went into Banana Republic, and they were having their friends and family, which was 40% off. So this was a steal. It was regular $4.50, and I got it for 40% off, and it was a great deal. Plus I had a lot of rewards. I usually save all my rewards. I'll do a lot of shopping on all the friends and families, and throughout the year I'll pick up things here and there, and then I don't use the rewards until like I'm gonna make a big purchase. And so I had quite a bit of rewards. I wanna say I had like $100 or something in rewards. So I used that on there. So the coat was, hell, maybe like $100 and something. So it was a really, really good deal for me. And this coat will last me a lifetime. I can take the scarf, put the scarf on, take the scarf off. This is very, even though it's modern because it's slightly oversized, it's very classic. So this is something that I could have for the rest of my life. When I'm 70, I can still put this coat on. I could take the scarf off, leave it open, and put a long dress with boots, or I could put jeans and a penny loafer. You know what I mean? Like, this is a very classic coat, and it's beautifully made. Beautifully. Banana Republic, I don't have to tell you guys, Banana Republic has really been on their game when it comes to quality, and I have no complaints. So if you're able to get your hands on this with the 40% off, it's definitely worth it. I think when we get deeper into the cooler months and the leaves, well, the leaves have already started to change, but when the leaves really, when they start to fall and you get that crispness in the air, something like this is absolutely beautiful. And brown is gorgeous against navy. It's pretty against that olive green. It's pretty against burgundy. Burgundy and brown is gorgeous together. It's pretty against cream. If you wanted to do all off-white under this would be gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. So, I think this is a great buy. Everything that I'm talking about, guys, I will link it below. And anything I styled it with, if it is something that is current, I will link that below too. So I think I'm gonna group them like outfit 1, outfit 2, like that, and you'll be able to follow the links if those are pieces that you're interested in, because I just tried to give you some quick ideas of how I was gonna be wearing it in my wardrobe. So I'm probably styling it. You'll probably are seeing me style it with things that I already have, or things that I have that I just haven't hauled with you guys yet. So, but I will offer links with each theme. So if you guys have any questions about that. But yeah, this is gorgeous, a gorgeous piece. And This brown right here looks so good with my Chanel 19 bag. And it's funny because I remember when the 19 was like so popular and I wasn't really a fan of it. And now like everybody hates it. I kind of like it again. But I'm like that. I pulled it out and I was like, this looks kind of good with this. And I don't want to go crazy and buy a bunch of suede bags because I live in a climate where it rains, you know what I mean? We get rainy season and I don't want to have that kind of worry. And I don't want to redo my whole bag collection, you know what I mean? Because I have kind of big of a bag collection. And if I'm going to be buying some pieces, no matter what the price point is, I still want it to make sense because it's gonna be taking up more space, you know? So I had on my wish list the Ricky bag in brown, and I got a chance to touch that one, but it was not leather, it was denim. It was like a material, like a flocking denim material, and I wasn't gonna pay $3,500 for a denim material. And the Ricky bags actually go on sale, and you can get them pre-loved at a really good price. So I think I'm just gonna wait around. I still want a Ricky bag, and I'm kind of open to colors now because I like the style of the bag. So I think I may wait around. Maybe if I can get one black with silver hardware, I might do that because the black totes that I have are black and gold. So, you know, I like silver, guys. So I'm looking at black and silver, or I don't know. I don't have my heart fixated on it. Laura Piana also had some bags that I thought were just gorgeous. And if I really wanted a brown tote, she has a tote that I just am gaga goo goo over. But I think I'm gonna wait. If that's something that I truly want, then I'm gonna wait till the spring and summer because that would definitely be a splurge for me. And I may buy that style of bag for spring and summer in one of the canvas materials. So I'm keeping my eye on it. Kind of I wanna go in and try it on and kind of see how it fits. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for spring and summer, but it's definitely an updated piece for me, or updated wish list item for me, I should say, because I haven't removed the Ricky. I just changed the kind of color of the Ricky. So I haven't bought my winter bag yet. I have my fall bag. So my winter bag I'm still kind of playing with, you know. So I still have that one open. And now that I'm gonna buy the Ricky, I think on sale or pre-loved, when spring comes, that'll allow me a chance to buy, you know, a luxury bag. And so that's the only thing I have on my wish list when it comes to luxury bag is the Laura Piana. Now Parker Thatch, I haven't even kind of glanced over at that bag yet. Like I saw it, I said I wanted it, but when I started piecing together my looks, I haven't really found a place for it to fit yet. I just really like that silver, and it may be something that I look at for the spring and summer, you know, or when the winter comes, then I may buy it come winter. You know, it may be part of the winter bag, and it's not a super premium price. So that's where we are with Parker Thatch. But anyway, this coat is definitely was a great buy for me. Hopefully the sale's still on, guys. But if not, to be honest, I probably would have bought it with my rewards even if it wasn't on sale, because for me, it's hard for me to find a really good brown coat. Now I know Ralph Lauren had a longer brown patchwork coat that I liked, but it was $2,000. And I was like, yeah, no, not doing that. Solid one is probably gonna go with more things in my wardrobe, and I could do, you know, green under here. I could do a ton of colors and I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, kind of looking so jumbly. So yes, definitely a great buy. Okay guys, so this is the last one. Now this is a piece that has been in my wardrobe. I think you guys, if you guys watched the wish list video, I told you guys I remembered that I had a burgundy leather jacket, and I talked about the red or the white one that I wanted that was on Revolve, right? And I kind of just was trying to decide between the red and the white, and I was leaning more towards the white, and I'm still leaning more towards the white, but I just don't need it right now. I decided for the fall season, I was going to use my burgundy one that I got from Madewell. And we all know that fashion is cyclical, right? So it's just, if you're as old as me, I'm in my mid-50s, if you're younger than me, older than me, and you've got a wardrobe that you've built over 20, 30 years, take a look through it. You know, you probably got something in there already. Now, that one is a little bit more retro, the one that's on Revolve with the way that it's cropped and the shoulders, and I really like that because that'll kind of balance out my silhouette, I believe. So I'm still looking at it, but I'm looking at it to purchase it more towards the winter and spring than I am for the fall. So there's no rush for me to get it. And I'm still leaning towards the white. I think the white would look good with all black underneath, because by the time January, February, March comes, because I'm gonna try my hardest to not lean on black in these months, in like October, November, and December. Maybe a little bit in December, I'll start to introduce some blacks with, like, you know, reds and stuff like that for Christmas. But I'm gonna try to lean more on brown and navy, stuff like that, so that when I do kind of default to black, I can put it against like pure white or coral, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, so that, because around that time I start to suffer from seasonal depression, and I'm kind of trying to plan ahead for it. So anyway, this is a great, beautiful, well-made, thick leather moto jacket, and it's oversized on me now. At the time it was made to be kind of a fitted jacket, and it's nice and oversized. This is Madewell, and this is probably from 2010, I believe, from 2011, I think this is from 2010 or 11. This is very, very, very old, and I love it. It's when the belts were not attached. They were, you know, kind of, you could pull through, so that's the only drawback to this one. This is heavy though, guys. This is a very heavy jacket. So I can do this with my turtlenecks, I could do this with button-ups, I could do this with chunky sweaters, because this is big enough for me to be able to put all that underneath. And I love the color of it. And I'm just gonna have fun with this one. So every time I start to build these capsules, I am trying not to overwhelm myself with these huge shopping wish lists. I'm trying to shop my closet, and I'm trying to use things that I don't necessarily have to go and get tailored, because that can even become overwhelming for me, because I have so many pieces that really do need to be tailored, and I'm not gonna tailor them all. I'm only gonna tailor what I need when I get ready to use it, you know? If I start to pre-plan things and I look and I grab something and I say, okay, this needs to be fixed, then I'll take it to go get fixed. But right now, this one I'm not even gonna fix, because I love the way that it is. I figured in a few years, if I get tired, maybe I'll get it chopped off so that it will be cropped. But right now, I like the way that it is. And this is gonna offer some warmth. So this is something that can be interchangeable. It looks really good, guys. With my navy bag, that looks pretty. If I want to do an all denim outfit underneath here with my burgundy derbies, the heel derbies that I showed you guys in the wish list video with this bag, I think that would look cute. So I say shop your closet. I'm gonna be shopping my closet for like the shoe trends. The only shoes I have are, I already bought the brown boots, and I guess I can haul them with you guys. They're not anything I could link, because I'll do a separate video. You guys will, you'll see them in styling in this video, because I did put them on with the brown coat, but they're not anything I can link for you guys, because I got them on clearance for, I don't even want to tell you guys, I got them for like $40 at Banana Republic's, and they were regular like $500 boots, but they just happened to have one pair that was my size, and I scooped them up and they were in the chocolate brown, so I lucked out. But I will link the pair that I showed you guys in the last video, because I think that's a great deal. Banana Republic's boots run very, very, very narrow. I will say that, run narrow. But I have one leg that swells when I eat wrong, and I ate wrong yesterday, so that's probably why that one boot was a little tight on me today. But when I tried them on originally, they were both fine. So I think the left is fine, but the right leg swells. So what's left on my wish list, guys, basically is the Hermes boots, which are really more of my winter wish list. So I'm hoping I get those for Christmas. if my husband's watching. And the Ricky bag, I think would be great with that. And the white leather coat. I think that's it. That's pretty much it. So that's it. That's it. That's the only thing I have. And I think I wanted to get, oh, the suspenders I have already. I bought those, and I already have ties and stuff like that because I just got that from my husband. I got some scarves, but again, I'll show you guys all that when I do the fall video, when I do my fall haul or fall styling. Let's put it that way. It won't be a haul, it'll be styling, and it may be some haul items in there. So that's it, guys. That's everything. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your patience, guys. I kind of wanted to get it up this past weekend, but you know, we were with the grandbaby, so we didn't get a chance to, I didn't get a chance to really film it the right way. So I'm doing that now. And I think that's it. I think that's everything I showed in the video. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.